Today, we are going to discuss about body mass index. What is body mass index? Body mass index, this is nothing but the ratio between muscle and fat in a particular person's body. While we are studying this body mass index, by seeing this body mass in BMI values only, we can say that person is overweight, underweight, or obese, class 1 obese, so on and so forth. Coming to what is body mass index? Body mass index is a value derived from the mass, that is weight and height of a person. Weight and weight and height, these two should be proportionate. Weight should be always proportionate to height. The BMI is defined as the body mass divided by the square of body height and is universally expressed in units of kg per meter square. Weight is always taken in kilograms. For example, if a person is 5 feet height, that is converted into 152 centimeters. This is 152 into 152. His weight is 50. For example, 50 kg. 50 kg divided by 152 into 152. This will give the person's BMI. So, BMI units are kg per meter square. BMI may be determined using a table, chart, which displays BMI as a function of mass and height using contour lines or colors for different BMI categories, and which may use other units of measurement converted in metric units for the calculation. BMI is a convenient rule of thumb used broadly categorized a person underweight, normal weight, overweight, obese, base tissues, mass, that is muscle, fat and bone, and height. Commonly accepted BMI ranges are underweight are, that is under 18.5 kg per meter square. Normal weight is 18.5 to 24.9. Overweight will be 25 to 29.9. Obese will be over 30. BMI under 20 and over 25 have been associated with higher all causes mortality, with the risk increasing with the distance from 20 to 25 range. If BMI is increased, that will increase the risk of getting fatality also. What is that? We are going to see in detail. BMI provides a simple numeric measure of a person's thickness or thinness, allowing health professionals to discuss weight problems more objectively with their patients. BMI was designed to be used as a simple means of classifying average sedentary, that is physically inactive populations with an average body composition. For such individuals who are sedentary means nowadays people are sitting in front of televisions. That is sedentary lifestyle. They are not at all doing any physical activity. And moreover, people are not at all, they are getting food from outside the outside food, but not cooking in the home. That also leads to this deposition of fat. Here, in this, who are above 25 BMI range, that will be as follows. BMI, according to the health calculations, BMI from 18.5 to 25 kg per meter square indicate optimal weight. When a person is having BMI values from 18.5 to 25, that will be very optimal. When a person is having more than that, that is 25 to 30 or 29.9, that will be called as overweight. Likewise, and a number of from 30 upwards suggests the person is obese. Lean male, but in some cases we can observe lean male athletes have a high muscle to fat ratio. Therefore, BMI is misleadingly high, relatively their fat percentage. In some cases only, these are the exclusions of BMI. In some of the cases, BMI values does not apply. Those cases are people who are athletes will be having high muscle to fat ratio. So, therefore, they will be having misleadingly are high relative their body fat percentage. BMI, as we all know, BMI is expressed in weight by height in meter square. That's so BMI units are kg per meter square. That is BMI is person's weight in kilograms, height in meters. If pounds or inches are used, conversion factor will be 703 kg per meter square by LB and inches square must be applied. In our country, it is kg by meter square. When the term BMI is used informally, the units usually omitted. BMI is equal to mass by height square, kg per meter square. BMI is proportional to the mass and inversely proportional to the square of height. Here, BMI is proportionate with height, but inversely proportionate to height. Proportionate to weight, inversely proportionate to height. If all body dimensions double and mass scales naturally with cube of the height, then BMI doubles instead of remaining same. This results person's BMI characteristically very high. This results in taller people having a reported BMI that is uncharacteristically high compared to their body fat levels. In composition, the ponderal index is based on the natural scaling of mass with third power of height. However, many taller people are not just scaled up short people but tend to have narrower frames in proportion to their height. Short people will be having narrower frames in proportion to their height. Carl Lavie has written that the BMI tables are excellent for identifying the obesity in body fat in large populations. but they are far less reliable for determining fatness in individuals. BMI tables are excellent to identify obesity and body fat in large population, but they are far less reliable for determining fatness in individuals. A common use of BMI is to access how far an individual's body weight departs from what is normal or desirable for a person's height. The weight excess or deficiency may in part be accounted for by body fat adipose tissue. Although other factors such as muscularity also affect BMI significantly. WHO regards a BMI of less than 18.5 as underweight and may indicate malnutrition. If a person is suffering from a person's BMI is below 18.5, that is that will be regarded by WHO is underweight and it may indicate malnutrition or, or an eating disorder. Malnutrition, under malnutrition diseases, we can see kwashiorkor and marasmus. In these two cases, marasmus means people are children. These two diseases will occur in children, childhood, due to malnourishment. So, to avoid this, when children are suffering from BMI less than this, immediately this should be taken care. And below this, it also can be seen as an eating disorder or underlying some health problems. Below BMI is also a very problem. According to WHO, it should be 18.5 to 24.9. In this, only a person's BMI is optimal. Below this is called as underweight. If a person is underweight means in a table we will see if a person is suffering from below malnutrition, ultimately his BMI will be below 18.5, that may be 16.5, 15.5, likewise. Or the person may be suffering from eating disorders or some other health problem. Some other health problems means there may be various kinds of health problems. While BMI is equal to 25 or greater than 25 is considered as overweight and above 30 is considered as obese, and the ranges of BMI values are valid only in statistical categories. Here it is, in this slide we have learned only one thing. BMI value below 18.5 is called as underweight. If a person's BMI is below 18.5, then he may be suffering from malnutrition or some kind of eating disorders. In children, it may lead to kwashiorkor or marasmus. Kwashiorkor is a protein deficient disease. These two diseases are because of malnourishment in children. These children BMI will be certainly it will be below 15 or 15 to 16. Here we can see what are the values of BMI. BMI is nothing but we have already said kg per meter square. weight in kgs divided by height in meter square. So, very severely underweight, that is 15, that is equal to 0.6. Severely underweight, 15 to 16, that is 0.6 to 0.64. Underweight. One in this we are studying very severely underweight, and what are the values of BMI in very severely underweight? Very severely underweight, that is 15, that is 0.6. Severely underweight is 15 to 16. Underweight is 16 to 18.5. Normal, that is healthy weight is 18.5 to 25. And overweight is 25 to 30. Obese class 1, that is moderately obese, 30 to 35. This is BMI values in various. Healthy range is 18.5 to 25. Overweight is 25 to 30. Class 1, obese class 1 is 30 to 35. Obese class 2, that is severely obese, is 35 to 40. Obese class 3 will be very severely obese. Body mass index will be 40 in that person. Optimal body mass index should be 18.5 to 24.9. Why we are talking about this BMI? BMI provides a numeric measure of person's thickness or thinness, allowing health professionals to discuss weight problems more objectively with their patients. BMI was designed to be used as a simple means of classifying average sedentary populations with an average body composition. BMI is designed to use as simple means of classifying average sedentary population, that is physically inactive people with an average body composition. In these physically inactive people, current value recommendations are as follows. BMI from 18.5 to 25 may indicate optimal weight. BMI lower than 18.5 suggests person is underweight. 25 to 30, overweight. 30 upwards suggests the person is obese. Some athletes such as football linemen have a high muscle to fat ratio and may have BMI that is misleadingly high relative to their body fat percentage. But here we are telling BMI, normal BMI is 18.5 to 24.9 or 25, up to 25. But in athletes and sports persons, the ratio will be high. So this is a misleading in case of sports persons and athletes. In this, sports persons and athletes, BMI will be more, comparatively more, that is muscle to fat ratio. That is, this should not be in case of athletes and sports person. This is not the criteria because they will be showing higher BMI values, whereas to the inactive people normal is 18.5 to 24.9 or up to 25. Next, and class 1 is 25 to 30. Class 2 is 30 to 35. Class 3 is 40. These are the values for physically inactive people or sedentary lifestyle people. But these BMI values are not applicable to the sports persons and athletes because in these two cases BMI values will be very high. So it should not be taken in consideration. BMI scores, BMI is nothing but body mass index, that is weight in kilograms divided by height in meters square. Okay, depending on BMI values calculated, you may be underweight, healthy weight, overweight or obese. Here in this chart we can see below, that is less than 18.5 underweight, 18.5 to 24.9 healthy weight, 25.0 to 29.9 overweight, 30 to 34.9 obese class 1, 35 to 39.9 obese class 2, above 40, 40 to above 40, that is obese class 3. These are the values. Among people who have never smoked, overweight, obesity associated with 51% of increase in mortality compared to with people who have always been normal weight. Here is a one interesting fact, that is people who have never smoked, overweight or obesity is associated with 51% increase in mortality compared to normal weight people. That is, their BMI will be 18.5 to 24.9 or 25. What is the uses of BMI? BMI is simple, inexpensive screening tool used to identify possible weight problems for both adults and children. A BMI measurement is useful to assess who needs further testing to identify health risks such as heart diseases. Individuals at risk will need further assessment. Assessments may include skin fold thickness test, diet, physical activity level, family history, and other appropriate health screenings. What are all the applications? Under public health, BMI is generally used as a means of correlation between groups related by general mass and can serve as a vague means of estimating adiposity. This is the vague means of estimating adiposity. In fact, we have already told this is the ratio, it will tell the ratio of muscle to fat ratio. We can, by seeing the BMI values, we can tell the, we can estimate the adiposity. The duality of the BMI is that while it is easy to use as a general calculation, it is limited as to how accurate and pertinent the data obtained it can be. Generally, the index is suitable for recognizing trends within a sedentary or overweight individuals because there is a smaller margin of error. The BMI has been used by the WHO as the standard for recording obesity statistics since the year 1980. BMI BMI is a standard marker to estimate obesity statistics from 1980s by WHO. This general correlation is particularly useful for concern data regarding obesity. Then it can be built a semi-accurate representation from which solution can be stipulated. Recommended dietary allowance. Depending on the BMI, recommended dietary allowances for a group can be calculated. Similarly, this is becoming more and more pertinent to the growth of children, due to the fact that the majority of children are sedentary. Cross-sectional studies indicated that sedentary people can decrease BMI by becoming more physically active. Smaller effects are seen in prospective cohort studies. Here, we should study BMI. With the increase of BMI, that is class 1 obese, class 2 obese, class 3 obese, it will increase the many health elements. For example, heart diseases. Heart diseases in individuals who are overweight. Then next hypertension, stress continence, diabetes. People who ever having central obesity are already we have said that obese 1, obese class 2, class 3. These three kinds and plus overweight, from overweight to obese class 1, class 2, class 3, class 4. If at all people are called by these BMI, immediately central obesity will be there. If at all central obesity is there, that will be the root cause for many diseases. All visceral organs will be affected. First, heart problems. Heart problems will be there. Next, in heart problems, atherosclerosis we can see. Because of atherosclerosis, person may suffer from heart attacks also. Next, because of overweight, people may suffer from polycystic ovaries. In females, polycystic ovaries. Then female cannot get fertility problems in both males and females because of overweight. Next, hypertension, stress continence. Because of obesity, people may suffer from different kinds of diseases. In this, depression also. People also suffer from depression. Psychological problems can also come with obesity. Next, osteoporosis. Due to overweight, bones may get thinner. Next, likewise, many problems are there due to overweight. A person cannot do his daily chores with as is with normal BMI person. So, to reduce the BMI, one should take care of, he must do regular exercise and recommended dietary allowances. Food should be taken and dyslipidemia. And the other one is high levels of triglycerides or hypercholesteremia can also be seen in these obese people. This also leads to many problems. So these are the main problems. Heart problems. Next, due to overweight, bones will be get thinning. Next, polycystic ovary syndrome in women, and in males and females, fertility problems. These are about overweight problems. Next, coming to the second, underweight. What are the underweight problems? Underweight is also are lower than 18.5, also a very big problem. Here, children or adults may suffer from many problems. In this, menstrual irregularities will be seen in females. In children, that may lead to marasmus, kwashiorkor diseases. So, next, here also, thinning of osteoporosis we can see. So many problems are there. So, one should maintain optimal BMI. And to maintain optimal BMI, take care, he should take necessarily, if at all a person is suffering from, next one thing, if obese person may suffer from osteoarthritis also. So to avoid this, this person will be sitting. But to correct that problem, one should do regular exercises. Sedentary lifestyle should be avoided. Junk food will be avoided, and oil intake should be limited. We must take oil, but oil intake should be limited. Next, sedentary lifestyle. People has to shift from whoever having overweight, obese class 1, class 2, class 3, they have to shift from sedentary lifestyle to physically active lifestyle. That is, we, they have to take steps instead of elevator, and they have to go for walk every day for 30 minutes, and they have to do regular exercises and meditation, so that they can maintain optimal BMI. These are the, and taking balanced diet also very important. Without balanced diet, one can not maintain the optimal BMI. So BMI underweight is also very dangerous, and overweight also very dangerous. And moreover, this BMI, one thing we should keep in mind, BMI values will be changing in males and females according to age. Up to 30 years of age, BMI values will be normal. These values, what are the 18.5 to 30, 24.9 or 25, this is normal. But from the age 45 to 48 years, this may raise up to 5. That will be also considered as normal. Afterwards, again, that range will be, BMI range will be come down. So, the gist of this is maintaining optimal BMI is very essential, or else people may suffer from different kinds of health ailments. To stop these and to stop the mortality rate due to overweight and obesity, we have, and moreover, people who are obese may suffer from snoring also. So, active lifestyle and regular exercise, yoga, meditation, this will be helpful to maintain optimal BMI. The children should also active. Outside games are not allowed. Not people are children are very busy in sitting and taking the tasks. So one should encourage outside outdoor games also. In France, Italy, and Spain, legislation has been introduced banning the usage of fashion show models having BMI below 18. In Israel, BMI below 18.5 is banned. This is done to fight anorexia. We have already seen eating disorder. Eating disorder is, and in this, anorexia. Anorexia means people will not be eating very less amount that will lead to make them skinny. So in France, Italy, Spain, legislation has been introduced banning the use of fashion show models below BMI values below 18.5 is banned. So this is all about BMI, that is body mass index. This is a simple topic, comes in public health and hygiene. With this by these studies, we can come to know that how are, how important is BMI. Thank you.